Hi, this is MTV214. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Thank you, subscribers new and old. If you haven't subscribed, it'd be cool if you join the fam. Subscribe. This is the Weapon X figure. I have it with some other Wolverines and Wolverine-related things. I got this figure today from a Target. I'm like, oh, if I don't get this, I'm just probably gonna be gone. So, here's the barcode for it. If you're looking for this, it's at Target's now. And there's a bit of description about him. Kidnapped by the Weapon X program, mutant Wolverine barely survives the brutal experiments that bond adamantium to a skeleton and the mind control meant to turn into a feral killer. So it's definitely a cool figure. And here is the front of it. He comes with a few different things. He has different hands, like he has the claw hands that are open and not just like fists. He also has like other hands there. They all are sort of like hairy. Those are sort of hairy artwork on it. In the back. And I have the movie that relates to this here too. Let's see, so there's X-Men Origins, Wolverine. This is Hugh Jackman, like there, playing Wolverine, and that he was experimented on there. So the movie version relating to this, which is cool. In the background I have like that version there, but this is about Weapon X. So he's got all this different gear on him. He's basically like in his underwear. You can see the paint job is like his all his hair was been like shaved and it's starting to grow back on his legs, on his stomach and chest, on his arms, on his hands. So they have some attention to detail with that, as well as with this thing on his head. So he can turn his head side to side, down, not really up because of the big hair. It's a separate piece for this like straps and all this stuff that he's plugged into that sort of controls him, and these big devices here. And it's like old school like that, and it doesn't really hinder his articulation that much. His arms can go up about 90, can go around. He has bicep cut. He's got double jointed without pins on him. The wrist can go around, pivot a little bit. I just worry about these claws coming out of his hands, that those are gonna go and get messed up. It actually fell out and I put it back in. So he has diaphragm just to go forward and back, and articulation at his waist. Leg can kick out and go back, not that much. He has double jointed without pins. The thigh cut. The feet can go forward and back and around. So he comes with another head. So like this helmet thing does not come off. It stays on. He has another head here, which I think, I don't know, like talking things, like speakers, I guess. And he's got some dots on his head where he's like connected to that helmet, to his brain, I suppose. Big hair, don't care. So it's definitely kind of different design than this one. And definitely different than the live action of Hugh Jackman. But this is from the Deadpool Wolverine movie. So I wanted to show him with some other figures that sort of relate from different brands as well as the same. So other than these two, another X-Men figure. Here's my Storm. I switched out her hands, that she has these electric hands. She could be, those could go on some other figure that is like a Sith Lord, because they have electric shooting from their fingers as well. And I just made a review of her, so you can check that out on my channel too. Another sort of experimented on characters are Frankenstein's creature. This is by NECA. This is by the makers, like the Four Horsemen. So two different lines, but those are like people that were experimented on. This is 6-inch scale, those are 7-inch, so that's why the difference. But I would say that it even could fit, because like they're both like giant sort of monsters in a way. With one of the He-Man figures that relates, so that he was like Barbarian He-Man. With a custom I have made, my custom Bane, Darth Bane figure, Star Wars, which is from Black Adam, the Black Adam played by the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And for one other custom figure coming right up is my custom Cowboy Superman, which is McFarlane, that I use the body of the Cowboy Batman, and I just put on the clothes from Billy Gunn. Not the new Billy Gunn, the old school Billy Gunn. I put on his clothes that and that on him in a repaint of blue. So that's something else. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you can find this figure. It's out in Targets and probably others. I think it might be exclusive to Target. I'm not sure, but definitely a cool figure to check out. You can see other figure reviews, book reviews, movie reviews, and a whole bunch of stuff with like Halloween season and other holidays, etc. on my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.